Welcome back to another adventure. I am the Birdsboro area, checking out a location with Emerald Sound Productions and MattPG.
Possible, yeah, because that's like that's the intro to the video. That's the whole reason.
They're over there socializing and stuff. Here they come.
Hold on.
What the heck was that?
It's cold.
Yes, very cold. So
it's windy.
He picked.
You're picking.
He picked the coldest day of the year so far.
Coldest day of 2021 so far.
That's what I said. The year.
Okay.
It's 2021. It's a year, right?
Yeah. No, you're right. Take 5.
Anyway, this is gonna be fun editing. So, as I said, joined with MattPG, not MPG, PG. He's parental guidance now. I'm the rated R version, and Emerald Sound Productions.
That's me.
Wait a minute. Do the Jedi mind trick. Be gone. It's called movie magic. Look it up. Anyway, so as you can see on my head, I got this goofy looking thing on my head. Thanks to Revenge of the Apocalypse, I now have the head strap for the GoPro style mount for the action camera. So I'm going to do a little experimenting today and try this out and see how well it works out for us. So I'm primarily going to be using the phone, but I'll also have this for point of view kind of look. So like I said, it's more of an experimenting, see how it works out, and we'll go from there. And I also he did hook me up with the chest mount too, so that'll be awesome for future videos and when we get up to the reservoir and everything again this year with JP. So should be interesting and fun. So what is this now again?
Okay, we are currently at Rustic Park, which is part. Meatball. Yeah, I'm talking into the.
It's picking you up.
All right. Anyway, we're at Rustic Park, which is at the dead end of Hay Creek Road, just outside of Birdsboro. And this is part of the Birdsboro Preserve. Basically, this road was formerly known as Route 82. And back in September of 1987, there was a tropical storm that came through the area with torrential downpours and severe flooding, and basically washed this roadway out, and it's been abandoned ever since. The state decided that there was too much work to be done, would cost millions of dollars to repair, so they decided to abandon the roadway. Since then, it has become another graffiti highway, like up in Centralia, or I should say a graffiti roadway, because it's only a 2-lane road, but we'll get to see that in a little bit. What the borough of Birdsboro did, and I believe it's also Robinson Township, pretty much bought up the land around here and turned this into a hiking area, which we're going to be checking out. An old quarry where there is a rock climbing area that you can go to, as well as, you know, hiking many trails around here. So they actually did something good with something that's been abandoned. So, and there's also a little history to this railroad that you see behind us, which I'll probably get to a little later in the video. So he can be our Vanna White.
Somebody's got to do it. Oh, we got more company. Yay. Fishermen. It's the Gordon's fishermen. Sorry.
Speaking of fishing, the creek that's behind us here is called the Hay Creek. And for anybody that does like to fish, there's some good fishing spots along here, both at this park and along the abandoned roadway up there. But it is a bit of a hike to get into some of the holes. To get from the gate to where we're going to be exploring the quarry is probably a 3/4 to a mile walk from the parking area.
Okay, I'm going to give you a sweeping pan of the water that he's describing right now and throw that in here, right? Not yet. Wait for it. It's coming. Just wait for it. Right here.
And severe flooding, and it's basically what was the demise of this highway. It washed out a lot of the highway, which you'll see when you get over to the other side. How it was
If you can hear him, probably not at this point. He is
bridge here, that's,
this is where the bridge used to be.
and you can see that here. It just
And this is from a tropical storm in 1988, you said?
87.
That was close, 87.
close enough.
Yeah, it's a year off.
That house might be kind of neat to look at.
Yeah, there's a abandoned house over there, which is in some other channels' videos.
All right, guys.
So if we can figure out how to get to it, we'll, other than wading through the cold water, because you know it's like 20 some degrees today.
See here, this is. So if you want to come up here, if you want to get a shot of this little bridge here, sure.
Oh my. So I made my way down just to take a peek at this, but look how thick this asphalt is. That's at least 12 inches. There's my hand for comparison. And then you can see the different layers of the roadbed underneath, so what they would have put underneath for the roadbed. Let me go with a wide angle here. There you go. So that's pretty wild. And it goes all the way over to about somewhere in there. And if you look across, you can see the same thing on the other side. So Randy was mentioning over here on this tree at the bottom below that heart, you can see two pieces of wood there that they had a makeshift double cable here where you could get across, but it's been removed probably for safety reasons to get over to that side. But what we're concentrating more is going up and around this way. If we can figure out how to get over there, we might get over there and check that out, but if not, that might be in a different video, or later in the spring or summer when we can actually get across the water. So. And I did not record any of that. Well, it's on the camera on my head. Looks like we have a looks like we have something of interest here. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, gotta check that out. Wait until Randy's done. Oh, there's part of the railing right there.
Both of them is where Norfolk Southern gets the ballast for
But it's nice and dry, so we'll go check it out. It's all stone lined. You can see there's some rail, narrow gauge rail right there. And yes, we do have a confirmation on 1931. So it does get a little wet from this point on, but there's still a couple spots where I can actually step. There we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, I can actually walk on top of it, so it's not too bad. Especially if I heel. And we got 1931 on this side as well. Oh, look at this. This is neat. It just keeps going up along these like rocks here, which are a little slippery, so I gotta be careful. There's like a little pool right here. Looks like this tree just recently fell not too long ago. Good bit of dirt pulled out from that. Turn around, give you a look back at what we just came through. So let's slip and slide our way back down.
Yeah. RJ went. It's actually from where RJ is would be a cool place to get a photo.
So, hold tight.
Tight.
So you look at the ceiling. You said you can see the narrow gauge rail right here. So they're running all the way across.
There we go.
Ooh, that wind is going right through here.
Yep. Matt and RJ walked through that this little culvert that's there. Yes, you can stand up in it.
And then some.
And then some.
Oh. So we made it to the next location for our journey of the day. We're going to check out some other cool stuff. So you'll see it when we get there. Attention span. You'll see it as we go. Okay, so this is a message that I like and can agree with. I'm high on life. Arrow. Don't do drugs. And somebody lost an arrow. You can see it right there in a tree. Right there. All right, so this is that graffiti road that he was mentioning earlier. And as you can see, we got this little parking area, but it's pretty well populated at the moment. So, but it is a dead end road, so it's not like they're seeing a lot of traffic. So there's Matt talking his nerdy camera stuff again.
No, it does.
Oh, Jay, look at all the nature's carpet. Holy crap. Dude, it's like 70s shag, man, all over again. All right, so the road we're checking out is more of the damage from that tropical storm in '87. But this is the Hay Creek. Just happened to notice this nice stone wall here. I was walking towards it and I was like, whoop, drop right off. So we're gonna continue on. There's a good bit of damage here. And I noticed there's a little sinkhole right there, so. All right, so here's the first. All right, so here's the first section. You can see the guardrail is just like dangling there. You can actually walk down through here to get down to the bank of the creek there. But again, let me show you the thickness of the asphalt right there. Yeah, see, this isn't even touching. It almost looked like it was the support post, but it's not. It's just dangling there. Take a look at this. Oh yeah, look how thick this is. This, you know what, this actually kind of reminds me of the abandoned section of 61 up near Centralia, where you can actually see, I mean, you can actually see the layers of, here's a layer, here's a layer, here's a layer, here's a layer. These are all the different layers of what they paved over the years. So that's kind of cool to be able to see that. You know, as you're driving on it, you don't realize how thick a road is or how many times they've paved over it. So here's the ballast, and then the first pave, and then the next pave, and then the next one, and the next one, and then the final. So that's pretty cool. Unless you're, you know, somebody who does paving, then you see it, but general public or, you know, people who don't get involved in that don't get to see that. Almost looks like there's a rail bed or something, an old rail bed up there. There's another section that's, yeah, you can see the stone wall over here. Oh, no, that's just stone. No, there's stone wall. You can see the, but now looking back, you can see that whole section of stone wall right there is gone. So that's probably down in the water. Yeah, there's pieces of it right there. And then there's stone wall on that side as well. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so the rail bed, actually what I thought was up top there is actually over here. And if you can see it, I don't know if we can see it or not. Right there, there's a telegraph pole right in the center of the screen. So we can get you a better shot of it. No insulators though. Oh, there might be one on there.
You can hike along that trail, the bed there. You can hike along there. How far?
So just to show you how severe this damage is along here, where I'm standing, I'm on the double yellow lines. You can see them right here in front of me. So that whole lane is gone with the exception of like 2 feet right here. So you can see there's bits of asphalt down in there all throughout. There's a piece of guardrail right there, or section of guardrail. Oh, even concrete abutment still bolted to it right there. Whew. It just shows you how Mother Nature can be. The forces of nature you can't mess with. Oh, that's kind of cool too. Ooh, anybody missing their pink elephant? So yeah, now you can see the rail bed right there. So he's not sure what the upper one is. He says he hasn't explored over there yet, but it's either another trail or could have been a road for the quarry. Ooh, is that an inchworm? Oh, it's an astronaut.
I should say inappropriate ones, but when
that's
people
kind of cool.
actually draw something pretty neat, I kind of like it.
Space case. Was that Morty?
Like 6 inches. Tweety. Now something like this.
Yes, that's gorgeous.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh, I was wondering where I left my movie ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. One life, one use only.
Results may vary.
Results may vary. Expires never.
If you look over here, you can see where the rail bed was washed out here.
Oh, yeah. So here's a section of the rail bed that was washed out.
Yeah, that other trail.
Yeah, it looks like it goes up there and stops almost.
Well, that's,
Oh, no,
that's the
goes there.
The upper trail, but I know that's not part of the railroad bed because that would have been too steep of a grade right there.
Yeah.
Going up. But
Unless there was a switchback.
well, I don't think so because I checked aerial photos. I checked aerial photos of this place that go back to 1946 and it didn't show anything like a switchback going up.
Okay. It's a bit chilly. No shit. Believe you can. Shots fired. A balloon puppy. You're standing on his paws. You're gonna pop it. Okay, came across some more cool artwork. We got Tweety, Sylvester, Roadrunner, Pepe Le Pew.
What we're going to do next, guys, is we're going to head down to this white structure of some kind of whatever it is.
Jerry from Tom and Jerry. Yep, there's Tom and Jerry. And Marvin the Martian. Pretty sweet. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, so we got this little spillway down here we're going to go check out. And there's also a culvert underneath what would have been the rail bed over there on the other side of the creek, which we can get to that. Randy's telling us we can get to that once we get down further. So we may go hike some of that too, depending on how we all feel with this cold. So we get this concrete wall. Oop, bicyclist. One in shorts. Yeah. Better you than me. You got this graded thing here. I guess this was, oh, you can open and close this. Not so much now, but there's a stone wall over there. So there's the culvert of the rail bed. And then looks like there's another one behind it. Oh yeah, look at that. So I guess the quarry's all up in there. Those bicyclists just went up a trail heading towards it. And then you got the spillway here. So we did find our way to this little pump house area. Over there you can see there's an underground storage tank, water tank, which the covers are locked. They had padlocks on them, but one of them was unlocked, so we just took a peek in, closed it, and I did lock it again. So both padlocks are now locked. This building here has a date of 1916 on it. And we got another bridge up ahead. So this is still in use. You can hear there's equipment running in there, and there is a security camera on the building. But it is still, I guess, public land that you can still come through here. Just, you know, obviously be respectful of that stuff.
Cement archway bridge of the Hay Creek. This is one of the entrances at the rim of the quarry.
Get a look at this bridge here. You can see it's actually got some crumbling going on. Seen better days, but it's still holding up pretty good. Looks like they started painting this too.
RJ, you see any kind of date on this?
Not yet.
You know what? Oh, there's a little 1908. Wow.
Oh, there you go. Jacob was here.
This is called the Trap Rock Bridge, which these quarries are called Trap Rock Quarries.
Okay.
This quarry over here, the active one, was started in, according to the satellite photos that I found, was started in 1951. The one that's down here that's not active anymore, where the rock climbing is, I think was still active in 1948 yet, from
Oh, wow.
the photos that I found. They were just starting to clear away, it looked like, in 48
So this is-
to this quarry over
Okay.
here.
Trap Rock Bridge, built in 1908. So over 100 years old, still holding up pretty good.
Here's the date of the bridge. I showed this in my previous video. The date of the bridge, the name of the bridge,
Oh, they're already here. All right, so this would have been the rail line coming through, and it would have curved and gone down this way. And from what Randy's saying, there's a bridge down here that it would have crossed, that he found footage of. Holy scat!
Watch the meadow muffin.
Wow,
Here's hitting the wood.
that's a big pile.
That's what she said.
You know what that there is? That there's horse shit. That would have been all over the ground back in the Old West. Just watch Back to the Future 3. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Why do you keep playing in it, Biff?
Still the actual quarry. They got that up on here.
What is that?
So that's the bridge.
Oh, that's the bridge.
Where
Okay.
the railroad used to go. So the
Nice.
video, and I'm going to try and do this. I'm going to try and get a shot.
Oh, I hear a train.
But that's the dead end of the railroad that comes up to the quarry. That's where it dead ended right there.
Okay.
But it used to continue. There used to be a bridge that went across here. And right up here is the railroad bed.
Oh.
Shot. The guy that did the video, and it's only like a 10-second clip. If
Yeah.
that, is standing right here, and the train's coming right across.
Oh, wow.
Right across
Cool.
the bridge. That's why I want to see if I can actually duplicate that. Get it.
So which way are we gonna go? This way, or are we going up the?
We're gonna go here and then wrap around.
Okay.
I want to take a peek at this up here quick. See if there's anything up here. So this would have been the rail bed up here, which would have been leading to that bridge. Oh yeah, you can see there's a pole right there. All right, look at that. That's definitely old rail bed. So it would have came around that curve and then straight across this way. And that bridge is probably, bridge abutment's probably up here. I can already see something that looks like or rocks piled up in front of it. And it's just a bunch of rocks piled up there. Yeah, so this would have been going towards that bridge. But it's pretty well overgrown. I'm not going to try to navigate through that. Go back out and down and get a look from the bottom side. Ow, that whipped me in the face. Yeah, right here is where the bridge would have crossed over. So the other, doesn't even look like there's an abutment here for it. But he also said that line would have dead end in the quarry. But here's the alignment right here. So it would have been right above us here. Pretty much right where we're standing. And that's got a date on it of 1953. Yeah, 1953 is the date on that. Let me zoom you in so you can see it. Right there. There's some stonework down here. Right here we're standing on. piece laying there. Huh. Pretty cool. There's some sand right here. There's actually a trail over there too, so it looks like you can get through the water and go to that side. There's another wall up there. It almost looks like a building of some sort. Randy, what's that building up there?
I'm going to show you that.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're getting to that. Don't ruin the surprise. Oh, look, bridge out. So this would have been another bridge.
This would have been another bridge right here.
Oh, yeah.
The road made a sharp 90-degree
Yep.
bend.
So you can see the road over there. There's would have been a car bridge right here for vehicular traffic.
Cable stretched across to get across the creek up the Quarry map.
Ah.
They left it coiled up on the bank over there.
Yep.
Okay, so this would have been where cable came across so you can get over that. Look at that piece of sheet metal just chilling right there in the middle of the water. Acting as a dam. So yeah, you can see on the tree here the anchor bolts, or the eye bolts, where those cables would have been hooked to. And then it would have gone straight across to that. And the cables are actually laying there, coiled up on the bank. So you could, one would be low, one would be high, so you can use your hands up top and your feet on the bottom and just work your way across. All right.
Did a lot of work since I was here.
So I was just asking Randy what this building could have been. And as we got closer to it, and he was saying that it's locked up and secured and it's all concrete with these steel doors, made me think back to coal mines, that this was probably dynamite storage. So they kept the explosives in here for the quarry. So that makes absolute sense. Especially looking at how they have these locks reinforced. You know, you got that style padlock. There's probably another one in here, which is covered up so you can't really get to it. But yeah, these would have been, this probably most likely what it would have been was storage for explosives. So yeah, both doors are locked. So what's in there now, I don't know, but who knows, could be anything in there. Yeah, it's even got, there must have been a camera up there at one time. Somebody knocked it off. There's power conduit going up there, coming from inside there. So who knows what they actually have in here now, but this is interesting. This looks like some kind of a lock here too. Maybe it would have been part of a gate or something, because it's on a piece of wood, and of course people's trash. You know, why would you carry it all the way out here? That just doesn't make any sense. Unless that's them cleaning up from, you know, whoever operates this could have cleaned it up and just piled it up for there for now. But that's part of the quarry there, the abandoned, and we're gonna go check this out right now. So I'll see you over there. All right, so by the looks of this would have been something for loading trucks. It would have came in through the top, and then the trucks would have either backed in, so would have had to have backed in or drove in to be loaded. There's chute holes right there. You can see them. Looks like they're plugged up, but there was a garage door here at one time. There's a garage door springs. Huh. And these were all sealed up. Like somebody broke them open. But yeah. And then they got, of course, again, fire ring. Go back to Alan's video on that. I'll put the link in the description below. His ranting video. But yeah, you can see these chute holes that would have come from the top, where they would have been able to load trucks, dump trucks. Oh wow, look at how that one's bulging. So these have the grates for sizing, I guess. And then yeah, it's pretty much mirror image on this side. Just looking out, back out towards where they would have drove out. And it looks like there's some doorways over here. You got the big archways where you could walk through in between. But that would have been a doorway by the looks of it, which is all blocked in. This one's open, goes to the outside. So we'll work our way around. Matt and Randy already got ahead of me, so. Oh, you got this rubble over here. Yeah, I want to take a peek at this side real quick. Now look at the rebar hanging down. Looks like the roof's still pretty much intact. And then there's the active quarry over there. Oh, there they are. They're up top. There's Matt.
Hey. Don't open dead inside. There's zombies in there, RJ.
Cool. Let's go let them out. Yeah, of course, somebody tried to break the impenetrable lock. These are all filled in, so you can't see in there, but there is openings up top. So I'm sure they have something stored in here too, or they have it secured for some reason. This is cool too, because you can see the pattern of the wood from the forms, the boards. How this board was sticking out a little bit from that one and so on. And you got some openings here too. There's some grating in there. Alright, we're gonna try this again because we had that metal in the way. So I flipped the phone over so the camera gives us a better view, because there's stuff in there. But that metal is in the way. Alright, just got some pictures there. Continuing on. Ooh, look at this stone wall. Yeah, that is straight up. That's probably got to be at least 80 feet or so.
Yeah, I think so. What's that?
It's got to be at least 80 feet or so.
Yeah. And even like this is easily 100.
Yeah, definitely.
No, it doesn't do justice on the we're watching the camera here, but we're looking up, like I said, at least, I want to say 100 feet in the air.
There's the memory plaque. Another look out of the
There's a shot of the quarry.
yeah. So I'm gonna set you guys down here and just try to give you as best a size comparison as I can here.
Now you can get an idea just how tall this is. RJ walked over there, and yeah, it just keeps going. That is a good 80 feet, 100 feet or so. A couple people.
They put it in perspective here, guys. There's RJ. So RJ's almost my height. Flip him sitting down. And it just keeps going up and up. Wow. It's so big. That's what she said. First. So we're not working on the cable at the same time.
Oh, giggity.
Quiet, RJ.
Really?
I knew what you were thinking.
Really?
I heard the jerking part.
He just told me to be quiet. The comic relief. He wants me to be quiet.
So remember, guys, how I said I'm not planning on not falling this year?
Hey, hold on, I'm not filming yet.
I am.
Oh, good, then you'll get it if he falls.
Yeah. So this is, I mean, it's without the cable, this wouldn't be that bad. You just have to really be careful. But the cable definitely does help.
I'm gonna wait for them to get down the bottom so they can film me coming down. Look at all this grating just laying here.
Hey, you know what? Right here, no wind.
Yeah.
Actually, pretty deep. Then you're gonna drown the rest of the way.
It's like a staircase. It's pretty cool.
You can start making your way down, RJ.
Okay, here we go.
Of course, he's not going to use the cable.
Pass it on your right. How did we do that?
Yeah.
We were behind them. Now we're in front of them.
That's okay. I don't mind going slow. That's right. I just had a nasty ingrown toenail removed.
Nobody likes a show off. I know. If Jay were here, he'd be saying that. So we got a gun range here.
RV, this is horrible.
Oh, look, a ladder.
Stairway to ladder to heaven.
Ladder to 10 feet up.
This doesn't make any sense. But yet you can rock climb from the bottom here.
Yeah. So this is part of the police department had an agreement with the Quarry to set up a firing range here for their, I'm assuming probably light arms training or whatever.
All right, so this is a gun range for police training. Here's one of, I guess, maybe safety mark, and then where the poles are is probably where they would stand to shoot. So now we're down the bottom level. We'll make our way back out so you can see where we were at was all up in there. Let's see if we can get a close-up of the water here. A lot of leaves, foliage in there. Yeah, it just drops, like right there. It's like leaves to there and then down. This thing's all got razor wire on it. And a pipe. So this is a pump house of some sort. Vent there. Another pipe sticking out. So yeah, you can kind of see there's a bit of a ledge right here, but then right about there it just drops. It just gets dark. So like I said, if I had something that I can get long reach with the Osmo camera, I could put that down in there and see what we could see. But yeah, that's got to be deep. Well, we are calling it in to this here adventure now. Once this guy, thank you for showing us this and bringing us here. And I'm going to center your screen. And oh, this guy's falling asleep.
He's hungry. He's getting hangry.
I'm hangry.
Yeah, we're hungry. We're gonna head on out, get something to eat, but we are gonna stop and check out something down the road that we saw on the way in and get some pictures of that and maybe a short video. It's on private property, so we're not gonna be going on the property, but we can see it from the road, so it's pretty cool. You guys will enjoy it. So I don't know if it's gonna be bonus footage here or its own separate. Depends on how long it is when I get to that point. So until then, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to ring the bell.
Bye, kids.
Subscribe, ring the bell, click it to all.
Later.
And don't forget to check these guys out. Links will be below, where they always are.
I didn't realize it. Yeah. Yeah, that should still be there.
All right, guys, welcome back to another adventure. Let's stop this R8 guys crap. Well, it's Pennsylvania. That could still be considered a highway.
And that's true too.
The way people drive in the state.
But
Oh,
so
photobomb.
I lost my train of thought now.
And I did not record any of that. Well, it's on the camera on my head.